Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Mo7 Gaming. We're back with some more Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. We're currently just started the Kestrel Lancers kind of quest line. We started the invasion of Tikograd by taking out the big guns on the moon yesterday. And so we're going to continue on this time. Let's go ahead and take a look. View transmission. Do we have another transmission? No, we don't. We have a mission briefing. Thanks to your valiant efforts on Doria, Tiardy of the Crucis Lancers, we were able to make planetfall, minimal casualties. Can't get ahead of ourselves. Next objective to control major population centers. Been assigned to take the mining town of Giziga, located high in the Kazan mountain range, small township. Has a spaceport. MEO Intelligence estimates that the entirety of the Ariana Grenadiers have been set to Grenadier Giziga and its surrounding area. So we're going to go against them. Aerospace Lancer plans on bombarding Grenadiers when they're out in the open, yada, yada, yada. All right. So let's go ahead and continue up. Summer, yeah. Let's see, we get 250 tons this time. We had, what, 240 last time? So once again, we can kind of take everything. Confirm. So we can go 10 more pounds. Mission starts in 15 days. Obviously, we could do that. The question is, where do we want to take that extra 10 pounds? If we take it here, we could go with an 85. Here, we could go with a 90. What if, and hear me out here, we take an Annie? Because I haven't seen it yet. I know you guys haven't seen the king crab yet either. Let's see how it works. Let's. The Annie's so slow it might take us a while. Whoops. Let's swap there. And then instead of this, we take a catapult. We'll take the C1 for the LRM support, and that means we could go up to an 85 here. So we could stick with the Stalker, actually, which wouldn't be bad. But let's go ahead. The Zeus did really well last time, too. Let's go with the Orion. We're going to be slow. We know we're going to be slow. Let's just live with that. Only that one has a paint scheme? That's fine. That's fine. We'll worry about paint schemes later. For the rest, I guess we could just do Davian paint schemes, but that's boring. All right, let's go ahead and drop. Oh, are these the same people we want for this? Yeah, that's still probably best for that. And I think I'm okay with Oliver Hitman, by the way, is his call sign. I think I'm still okay there. Who's done the Orion the most? I take it back. Let's just put whoever's good in it. It's Freeman. He's got a 12 out of 13 for guns. We got an AC-20. That's fine. And he gets the extra benefit here for having piloted it a lot. So that will be fine. I don't know if I have somebody that's done this one a lot other than me. Just catapults in general. No, we'll just stick with Bellinger.
Can't touch me.
All right, let's drop.
Online. All systems nominal.
Each of the Crucis Lancers regiments have been assigned to take cities adjacent to regional spaceports to secure our foothold within the system, while the 6th and 8th Crucis RCT makes an advance on the capital city of Tikograd. We have been assigned to take and hold the mining city of Giziga.
All right, hold on. Hold that thought. We've got a lot of guns here. I think I want the arm ones to be on 1. Those on 2. And we'll just put everything else maybe like that. I lied. How about this? If I need just arm lasers, I can do it. But otherwise, we'll just shoot everything more or less at once. It's a lot of heat. We'll have to see how it works.
Spaceport high in the Kazan mountain range. Our fighters report that they have inflicted heavy casualties against the Ariana Grenadiers defending the region, pushing them back into the city itself. Their remaining Op-4 and some planetary militia have held themselves up in the city and have refused to surrender to our forces. So we've been ordered to move against them and clear them out. Taking out all Grenadier forces should force the Tikhonov militia to surrender, so Grenadier IFFs will be highlighted as primary targets on your HUD. Our best estimate is that there is roughly a company's worth of active Grenadiers in the city that we will need to clear out. So let's get to work, Lancers.
All right, we got 9 things to kill. Grenadiers and their leader, Captain Smirnov. Oh, it hurts to go against Captain Smirnov, but, today we're flying the flag of Captain Morgan. So we'll see. We're not. I have Mountain Dew. Diet Mountain Dew at that. Kind of the opposite of Captain Morgan, actually. Oops. All right.
Hostile mechs inbound. Prepare to engage.
I guess Oh, we get loot from that. Nice. By the way, top speed of 32, if you hadn't noticed. We are not quick. We are not quick at all.
That's close enough.
Means we're unlikely to walk past this.
Isn't it against the Ares conventions to attack cities housing civilian populations?
Target destroyed.
The Ares
All right.
conventions were renounced at the beginning of the First Succession War.
Yes,
And
they
even
were.
if they were still ratified, the Grenadiers taking refuge in the city would still constitute a military target under the conventions.
Somebody blew up some trees.
I don't like it anymore
That's
than you
also
do.
against the
Urban
rules as far as I'm
combat is dirty
concerned.
work, but in
As
this
I
case,
step on
the
a
Grenadiers
lot
are
of them.
forcing our hand.
I don't think that Jenner, honestly, is going to cause a threat to
The
me.
hope is that their remaining forces should capitulate to us. But the Grenadiers are fanatical supportors of the Capellan state, so it's anyone's guess as to what.
Never mind.
Let's hope their compassion for
I guess
the
he's
people
jumping over me?
exceeds their desire to draw out
Where'd he
this
go?
engagement anymore.
I'm like trying to save ammo and stuff.
How about a taste of this? Gator here. One less mech.
Oh, that was a mistake. That's not what I wanted to do. I mean, it worked, but it wasn't what I wanted to do. All right. Because I don't really know what we're going to do ammo. We've got a lot. But that doesn't mean we've got enough. You know what I'm saying?
Destroyed.
Yeah, you want to get that one too for me?
Destroyed.
Try not to waste AC-20 ammo on it, though. Because realistically, the Orion is ammo challenged. It is not the mech to take into a super long mission. SRM and AC-20 ammo will run out in it, and I have run out on both while running it. So it's very much a run and kill everything as quickly as possible.
Target acquired.
And not waste AC-20 on things like pop-up
Target
turrets.
destroyed.
But we'll take our chances, I guess.
This is Gator. I got contacts over here.
Alright, I don't see them yet, but we should be seeing them
We've made
more or less
contact
now.
with the Grenadiers. They're using the inner city as cover. All Lancer forces advance into the city and flush them out.
There we go, first one. Cicada.
Gold base. Enemy units are in range. Fire on all available targets.
Yeah, that wasn't a good move, buddy.
New target fire starter.
Oh, we killed the militia captain in the last. That was who we killed the last time, right? Oh!
Can't touch me.
I love when they go up like shooting clays, you know what I'm saying?
Keep the momentum up.
Got a griffin coming in.
Target destroyed.
Down he goes.
Target acquired.
No more PPC for you.
I'm showing half of all primary targets have been destroyed. Keep
Yeah.
it up.
Huh. Yes, they have. They've been absolutely annihilated. Should we see what the fight looks like from outside? It's funny when you're in the leopard coming down, the catapult is tiny. Ooh, something up there.
Target
It's over there.
acquired.
Okay, Bindi over there. I think this guy's the one that seems to be the one that looks like he wants to come in on us, though, right? Catapult doing its job. There we go. Headshot out of there somewhere.
Taking it to you.
Again, I love when they come out like shooting clays. I'm going to ignore the Irby for the moment.
Acquired.
I'll go for the Vindy. Maybe if he comes up from behind that tower. Alright, I'm going to have a better shot on this guy first.
Grenadier
We can shoot the LB-10Xs faster than I'm shooting them, but I am trying to save some ammo by kind of open them up and then trying to finish them with the mediums. Similar to what we were doing on the, something went up, similar to what we were doing with the Champion. Hey, we get some loot.
Target acquired.
Have to say I more or less agree with them.
Very well. Have it your way. Kestrel Lancers.
He's just hiding behind that building. He's like, I'm in an Irby, and I'm all that's left. I'm fine as a support buddy.
New target
But,
eliminated.
yeah, I'm not so fine anymore.
Emergency unit engaging with mercenary forces.
He actually took more shooting than everything else did.
Weapon system down. I am of no more use here. Ejecting.
Yep, get out, buddy. Happy to let you eject. Is that it?
Ariana Grenadier forces have been neutralized. Commander, secure your position and prepare to receive relief forces. With any luck, the
Our
other
friends
7
didn't even
Lancer
follow us in.
regiments
Look, they're
meet
still
with
sitting back
similar
there.
Success.
Bastards. Got a little bit of money. Got a light rifle. Nice. Phoenix, which you don't quite have the spots for. I don't think, again, there was anything in there. I guess a Warhammer. I sold all of the salvage I had. Trying to just get some cash together to finish off what we were doing. So we don't really have any at the moment, so we could kind of take what we want. It is what it is. But we should do okay. Our faction's good enough. We should make plenty of money. Rolling through. No levels there. No levels there. All right. We didn't level anything up, but we did fine. He took 2 damage. 2. And killed 4 mechs. I tell you. Is it kill stealing or kill securing? Whatever it is, it worked. I mean, 2 damage and 4 kills. That's nuts. We did 1432, 776 for Freeman, 354. Efficient on top of that. Yeah, let's get in here. We'll go ahead and get these repaired. Again, 1 day, 5 days, 7 days, not too much. Now let's see what the next mission briefing is. Received word that Pavel Ridzik has abandoned Tikhonov. The 6th, 7th, and 8th cruisers attempted to capture him, but had bad weather prevented the aerospace wings from being able to pursue him. Dropship to pursue the dropship as he fled the system. Widespread resistance to our invasion began to break apart. Capital Tikograd is in talks with the FFS command for the surrender. Until that time, trap forces remain a threat. Our blitzkrieg work to disrupting their defenses and taking firm control of the system spaceport also allowed for large numbers of Confederation forces. Thanks to the efforts of the 7th Crucis and the Liberation, the head Earthworks limited facilities at Tikograd were able to identify the hidden Earthworks mech production facility deep in the Kazan mountain range. Closest unit, as the closest unit, command wants Kestrel Lancers to move. Okay. All right, so we're going to continue on. Once again, we can take pretty much everything we want. Get a little bit of extra insurance money out of that too. We have 11 days. 255 that we could take this time. What if... Let's see what we want to do this time. I still think the 3 big guys is the right. So we go King Crab. We go... Marauder. That leaves us 25 plus 55. That's 80. So we could go with the Zeus. And then how do we want to do that? We do have some people that have been in this. Oliver's done just the one. You know what? I don't... I'm thinking probably we just leave Bellinger in that. He's our best pilot. Let's see if we can get him close to that 71. And this one, you know, this would be another good one for Freeman with his high projectile. So we'll go ahead and throw him in there.
Stick on, Steelheart. Stick on, stick. Damn it.
And he's not giving me confidence, though. You know what I'm saying? And we've all got a special paint job on this one. Nice. All right, let's drop.
The capital of Tikograd has surrendered. Strategic Director Pavel Ridzik has fled the system, and the primary earthworks manufacturing facilities in Tikograd have fallen under our control. But the fight is not over. Davian intelligence has tracked the remaining Liao defenders to a hidden earthworks mech assembly plant and storage facility close to our forward operating base. Our mission is to finish the fight. Eliminate all Liao defenders and secure the earthworks production site. Kestrel Lancers, advance.
Commander, the entire 2nd Crucis is on deck for this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Support our allies and clear the field. There is no telling what we'll encounter once we reach the targeted facility.
All right. I think I remember this one. I think we have a fight here, and then maybe we go up the stairs to that one over there. I don't remember. We'll find out in a second. What are my guns? PPCs are 2.
Heads up, new contact.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
There we go.
Target destroyed.
Well, I mean, we probably should use the big guns, the shotguns for them, but
Target destroyed.
get all of them? Yeah. Other people have them. I have 240 rounds in this thing, so it's not like it's not like I'm going to be short on ammo necessarily, but again, I don't really know how far that ammo is going to carry me in actual point of fact. And we've got PPCs, we've got some SRMs, so I think we kind of, if we start to get hit with a lot of stuff, then we give them everything, but if we don't need to, then we just, I mean, we rely on the PPCs. Oh, what a horrible backup plan, right? Is having to only shoot the PPCs. That looks cool. I like it with the... It's almost a Star Destroyer down, huh? This is not the mission I was thinking if it was. Whoops, I hit the mic. Sorry about that. Hopefully not too bad. Yeah, this is not the one I was thinking it was. We'll be back when there's something else to... Oh, never mind. Is it there?
Defenders screening the base. We're engaging now.
Okay, they're a little bit ahead of
The
us.
outer perimeter, encountering large amounts of static defenses.
There are 2 heavies and an assault. They've got an Atlas, a Warhammer, and a Jaeger. Okay.
We may be able to silence those turrets all at once.
Okay, now, well, I do remember this one. It was not quite the way I was... It's not the one I was thinking it was, but... So, there is something up there we can kill. We do not have a jumpy mech to get up there, though. But I think we can fight our way through. I think we'll be able to handle that. How's their Atlas doing? It's taking a little bit. That's fine. Hopefully we're not fast.
New target. Vindicator.
But there we go. We do have some range, so now that they see what they're doing, we can start to get some shots
Target
off.
acquired.
Maybe if we go thermal? Nope, still too far away. Oh, there he is. PPC range for me is 2062.
New target Orion. Target
Oh, he
destroyed.
flipped.
Target
You, I
acquired.
think, have made a mistake.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Heat critical. Target destroyed.
All right, who's
Target
next?
acquired.
Legs?
Marshal Davian, we have breached the facility's perimeter. IFF readings indicate additional hostiles both inside and outside the facility.
Commander Mason, you will secure the interior. Do your best to preserve as much of the facility as possible. A working mech production facility is much too valuable to destroy. All
The
remaining
roof has already been
lasers,
knocked off.
fan out and secure
Sorry about
the
that.
exterior of this facility. Make sure no Liao forces escape.
Yeah, I think you can get up there and get
New
the turret
target
generator.
fire starter. destroyed.
Somebody's behind me.
New target, urban map.
All right.
Target destroyed.
Whoops. Didn't really mean to step on that, but oh well. It is what it is. Let's just keep rolling.
Blimey, those are cataphracts. One of the first new battle mechs designs in centuries. Yes. Between
Yeah,
the
but they have
Raven and
hands.
Cataphracts, House Leon
Dirty,
has been the
stinking
only
hands.
house other than House Steiner to produce brand new mech designs since the start of the succession.
And
wars.
that's the real
Even
reason
with
for
the
this
team
war.
mostly cobbled together
We
by
must
recycled
wipe out
components from other
the
mechs,
new
it's
mechs with
still an impressive
hands.
battle mech, which is why it is imperative that we
Some nice welding
minimize the
tables there,
damage
though,
to
huh?
this facility.
New target, spider.
We are the very definition of a bull in a china shop. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go this way. Eventually, I'll get something I can kill. Sure, they're gonna take pot shots at me from up there. That's fine. That's fine. That spider's gonna try to jump over me. See, told ya. I don't know where he went though.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Got another one.
All right, let's try not to back into too many more buildings. Or just run straight into them, either way. It'd be nice if buildings showed up as something to avoid around the AI, you know what I'm saying? All right, what you doing, buddy? Come on, give me the shot, give me the shot.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Doing okay. Freeman and Bellinger really, again, haven't taken any real damage so far. I'm wondering what they're... Oh, there's that spider down there still. I think that spider's messing... What are you doing? There's a wall there, dumbass. Is he going to come up for us? Or is he going to fight with them? They still apparently can't figure out doors. I'm just going to keep going.
Marshal Davian, we have neutralized the turrets.
Oh, that's what they were doing. They were going after the turret that I bypassed. Oh wait, good job, guys. I take it all back. I apologize. Now they're moving on us. Okay. That's fine. I don't know what happened. Oh, there's a spider. Is he going to come out and let us shoot him?
Target acquired.
He went in the building. No, he didn't.
Target
There we go.
destroyed.
I don't know. Is that kill stealing? I don't think I hit that, but it said I did. Somebody did. Get back in the cockpit here. I just like the way the crab moves, king crab moves. Really, I just think it's one of the, as far as the movement goes, it's one of the best I think that they've done. What are we at? 83%? Oh, we're still doing okay.
I am Marshal Jackson Davian of the 2nd Crucis Lancers. In the name of First Prince Hans Davian and the Federated Sons, we are here to commandeer this facility. Stand down and surrender. surrender, and no further harm will come to you or your people.
I am afraid of you, and I know that this is not possible. If you will not withdraw, then it is my duty to make sure that this facility becomes your tomb.
Good luck with that.
Commander, clear out the remaining enemy forces as fast as you can. They will most likely attempt to sabotage the facility rather than see it fall into our hands.
Well, I got news for them. They're going to need something other than a light mech to do it. You know what I'm saying? A javelin is not going to be stopping us at this point. All right, let's go. All right, we got the last little run up here through this door and to the right. I don't even think we need to wait for our support. Although one of the, probably the riflemen, maybe? It's probably the faster one than the Warhammer. Hard to say. One of them's almost caught up with us, though.
Those readings for enemy mechs. Moving in.
Near target Phoenix Hawk.
And jump back up for me, buddy.
Commander, our mission is to capture this complex in functional condition. Check your fire in these tight quarters and eliminate any enemies you encounter ASAP.
Target destroyed.
I think I shot that thing twice.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Somewhere there's somebody shooting me in the back here, right? Yeah. Whoops. Ah! I'm completely turned around here on my legs. There we go.
How about a taste of this?
Target
That was kill stealing. That's okay. Is there a helicopter above us somewhere? We're at 60 if there was. Hit the wall, it looks like. Okay. There we go. Next door's opening. Their Atlas is still a ways. Oh, do we want to repair? Can we? Will it let us? I mean, it's just going to save us time later. That we don't have to repair
line.
on the Leopard, right? That's my thinking. Give me back any ammo I need. Should be okay. I don't think the rest need it. I think they're okay. I mean, they might be a little low on ammo, but they're certainly not low on armor. All right, so here we are. What do we got going on for this last section here? Look good. They look like any kind of little industrial kind of strip mall section anywhere. All right, there we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to break that.
Dynasty unit, take out all mercenary forces.
Target acquired.
Tango destroyed.
Target destroyed. Critical.
I'm in the clear.
Target destroyed. Target
All right.
acquired.
Good little zigzag there. He's like, yeah, I see you. I'm going to go this way.
Target locust.
Where's he going now, though? Did I kill him?
Forcing support.
Oh, I certainly did. Ammo explosion going off. Nice. All right. I'm gonna go around this way. Go the back way. Just taking the tour, seeing what's out here, having fun, doing a little inventory for the change of, change of ownership, change of management ceremony. Make sure we got all the I's crossed and T's dotted.
You're all that is left. Kill these veterans.
I'm reading multiple mech reactor activations in your vicinity, Commander.
Okay.
Watch
Okay, time to
yourself.
take out some of those new mechs with hands. You think putting a hand on that thing makes you tough? I got news for you, buddy. I guess I'm walking across this. I didn't leave myself a lot of options.
You should have left when you had the chance, Bedrat. Tikograd may yet fall, but you will not live to see it.
I think I probably will.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
All right.
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Oh, we got some headshots in there. Can we get a few more BBs in there? Yes, we can. And that's how you headshot
He used his wedding to his teenage
New
bride
target
to
captured.
initiate
with a shotgun.
against the entire inner sphere. And you think us as the villain?
Come on, turn around. Give me the next one.
Federation ever do to
Target destroyed.
Pretty sure that's two headshots.
Chancellor Liao? Long live the Capellan's dead.
Oh.
Marshal Davion, my security forces have been depleted. On behalf of Earthworks Limited, I formally surrender myself and all my staff into your custody. All Earthworks forces, I order you to stand down. Your lives are not worth this fight.
On behalf of the Federated Sons, I accept your surrender. All Crucis Lancer forces, stand down. Mission accomplished. Tikhonov is ours.
All right. Yep, there's a headshot. I guess the other one was not. Because he's not here. We would have got him if he was. Some countermeasures. Okay, there were some money. I mean, we got... I'm going to go ahead and take a fire starter to sell. And then take an EW countermeasure to sell as well. Now, I have put some of this stuff on a few mechs. Upgrade his projectile. Nice. So... we have a little bit of that scattered throughout. Oh, we got a cataphract. We'll sell that too. ERPPC, nice. That gets us 2 of them. AC-10 burst fire. Okay, some ammo. Nice. Except it's under the Tikograd. 8th Crucibles will be indefinitely posted on assignment here. Personal leave, I'll need you to prepare your company for next target. Be sure to use the month to retool any battlefield salvage, yada, yada, yada. All right. I suppose... well, what does this one have? Let's send this... he doesn't have anything I particularly care about either. We'll send you there. Battle mechs. Cold storage. You can be sold. You can be sold. Trying to remember where I put my ECM. Did I really put any on? Or am I imagining it? It's entirely possible I imagined it, but I dreamed it up. It's not there. Sensors improved. Yeah, I'm not seeing it there. Pretty sure I didn't put it there. Could have put it on the stalker. UAV drone supercharger. No. Doesn't appear I put it there. I mean, I did put stuff there. Here we go. There we go. Guardian ECM and a Beagle active probe on our Wolverine. On our Warhammer with the 2 UACs. And good UACs, too, I might add. Tier 4s. All right. Yeah, look at that. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and repair this stuff up. The very tiny little bit that it needed repaired. We've got a month, and I don't think we need it. I think we're fine. Yeah, I think as soon as we feel like dropping, we could drop. I'm going to go ahead... actually, I kind of like that one there. I think you need a different paint scheme. We may as well go Davian for now. Is that the one I want? Kind of like that. We'll figure out some of the rest of these as we go. Which one is this one? Oh, yeah, this is the SR1. He is a tiny bit under tonnage, half a ton. I don't know what I want to do with it yet. If I get a half ton of SRM Artemis ammo, potentially. Does anybody have any? I do not at the moment. I think that's kind of what I'm waiting on. We're kind of pretty close to maxed out. I don't want to take a half a ton of armor off just to give me more ammo that I don't think I need. So I'm kind of, I guess, UAVs maybe? They're half ton, right? No, they're 1 ton. That's a half ton. We could do that. We could put half ton there and then do that. That gets our tonnage up. There we go. May as well. Yeah, I think we just leave this one right here. I don't know what else we need to do for the next month. I think we're okay. So Tikhonov is ours. Onward, I guess, on our subjugation of Capellan space. We'll see you next time. Cheers.